We are going to do so many things on this island of Paros. Number one, we're going to rent a buggy and take you all over the island. You're going to see Piso Livadi. We're going to go ferry, take the buggy onto the ferry, over to Antiparos and go to the nudist beach. Hang in there, fellas. We're going to go to Naoussa and walk around there all through the day. Didn't get to do the night, but hang in, it's still very cool. You got to see footage of that. We stayed in Parikia. You're going to see our beautiful Airbnb where we had sunsets. So beautiful every night. Everyone was perfect. Oh, went to wineries. And we killed ourselves. We did the 7-kilometer Byzantine Trail from Lefkis to Proposal or whatever. And anyway, hang in there and see it all. We love Paros. We love Antiparos. I'm not anti-Paros. I'm pro-Paros and I'm pro-Antiparos. Let's go.
Yes, this is the castle of Parikia.
Ah.
It was built using the ruins of an ancient monument, ancient Greek monument.
Wow.
You can see here the
all the
stones
different,
are for the columns.
Oh,
We're over here.
we can really watch people here.
Because it's next to the port.
Holy.
You can't really see it.
Our first day in Paros. We're going to take a walk through the old town, through the markets, just get our bearings, find out where everything is. I'll tell you, we're pretty impressed. It's beautiful. Anyway, we're going to show you some footage and hope you enjoy it.
Wow, wait. So one of the things that when in Greece, be like the locals. So what the locals do is they get, if you order a shot of ouzo, it comes in a little bottle. So 200 mils, it's usually 10 euros. Or 5 euros, I'm sorry, usually 5 euros for this size.
They don't pour you shots, they bring
No, they bring you a bottle, you open it up. So it goes cloudy when you add a little bit of water. And then the cheers is yama.
Something that we're not accustomed to in Canada or the US, I shouldn't speak for the US, but I've never seen it in Canada, is it's a chicken gyro. And my God, is it flavorful. The tzatziki, the fries, the fresh tomatoes, it's off the chain. That is so good. You gotta try this place if you're in Paris. As usual, ask the locals where to go. We asked for where the best gyros was, and they told us. And they were, Excelsior. We've written it right there. And what are we giving this? Minimum 4.5, but I'll let DT's wife decide.
I'm going to go 4.5 because to get a 5 is really hard.
Okay, they get a 5. They get a 5. This was one of the best meals we've had, and we've been to Santorini, we've been to Naxos, and this was one of the best meals and one of the best service too. What's your name?
Thank you. Aristoteles.
Aristoteles. Great,
Like the
great.
philosopher.
Philosopher of food.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're in Paros, come to, how do you pronounce it?
Excelsior.
Excelsior. Fantastic.
We'll be waiting for you.
What do you call this?
Mando Square. It's
Mando
called.
Square. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice having you.
Philosopher.
Thank you.
Yep.
Enjoy your trip.
Check out my new ride. Is that not a beauty? I'm telling you, these things are freaking loud though. It's like being a rodeo, a Metallica concert. Beautiful drive up from the port town of Paris. We're now in the mountain town of Lefties, and there's a beautiful trail here called the Byzantine Trail. It's 3.5 kilometers. We're gonna go there and back, so we're gonna do potentially 7 kilometers, get some steps in.
This part, you can see the old road. So this whole trail, it was the road actually from the capital to Lefties down to this town down here. It's 1,000 years old, and we've only just begun. So, and it's hot.
From home.
Follow here.
I will tell you the extra dishes of the day.
Okay.
The special plates: eggplant in the oven, chicken in lemon and orange sauce, lamb in the paper in the oven with vegetables, French fries and cheese. Cuttlefish in fresh tomato, octopus in fresh tomato with small onion, with this nail, with these amazing nails. It's amazing. Where you make in Greece?
No.
Or in Canada?
Canada.
Bravo.
All right, never seen this before. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that Byzantine Trail, it's pretty rough in terms of the degree of difficulty. I would rate it probably an 8 or 9, right, DT's way?
Yeah, it's a loose stones.
So loose stones, and it's very uneven and jagged and rocky. But there is a reward at the end of the 3.5 kilometer trek. There's this little gem of a find called Byzantino Tavern in the middle of Prostomos. And he's a character, the food looks amazing. The beer is cold, so we're rewarding ourselves with a beer after 3.5 kilometers. Anyway, you gotta come to this place after your walk. Put it on Google Maps. It's a bit hard to find once you get into town here. And check out those flowers, the bergamot or whatever it's called.
How does that toasted bread with olive oil and garlic? Awesome, just kind of spread that you put on there. I'll tell you after that hike, this is like amazing. It's good, thank you.
The Byzantino, my God, what a find. We had the calamari fried with no sauces. All they did was squeeze lemon on it. And that's all you needed. Oh, so fresh, so good. The sardines, 5 out of 5. And the mussels, 5 out of 5. Beer was cold. Oh, what a reward for a long walk. Now, the bad part is we gotta walk back. But we've got our nutrition, we got our carbs, we're ready to go. But we're rating this, DT's wife,
5.
a rare 5 out of 5. Yeah, big time. Really good. Bravo! Amazing food, amazing service. And the entertainment is great too.
Of course.
What happened in your hand? You look like Otto from Happy Gilmore.
I put in the push.
You broke it.
He make like this and he broke me my
We got DT's way. Oh.
Got olives. I don't think they're ready for your martini yet though, DT. Okay, see this plant right here? I thought it was dill, but it's, oh my God, it's aniseed. And it smells like ouzo. I wonder if that's what they make it out of. I think we're halfway back, but you can see where we came from, that whole big trek all the way up there with the stone walls. It's pretty cool.
Well, we did it. A total of 7 kilometers, 12,000 steps. We're still alive to talk about it. Barely.
is a blend of black Aidani and 70%.
This is a Paros white, dry white. It's this bottle right here. And it's 10 euros. So that's a good deal.
And the food menu, in case you are hungry and you want to grab something.
You don't have your glasses.
The single vineyard.
Okay.
So it goes.
Okay, so we're at the Moriatis Winery. Great different flights. There's I think 7 different flights we picked. So DT did an all red and I did 2 whites and a rosé. And what's kind of neat, this has been around since 1910. It's always 4 generations, but they've always been men that have run the winery. The last generation only had daughters, so this generation is all women. So that's pretty cool. We're just leaving the Moriatis wine vineyard, and we ended up buying a bottle of ouzo that they make here, and then for $12, which is amazing. A bottle of rosé, a bottle of white, and a bottle of red. We did a trilogy. Is what we did. So DT's finally getting his reds, and we think it's pretty good. But their wines were really good. Like average, they were like 13 euros a bottle, which I think is pretty good. And they were really good quality wines. Actually, the rosé was only 8 euros. So that's fantastic. So anyways, let's go.
It's so pretty, huh?
And here we are, Machi Machi with your colors and Tokyutai. Machi tea.
Oh, that looks very good.
Enjoy. And here we are with the wine.
Wow.
And the amazing Thai curry. Share.
Wonderful.
After that 7-kilometer walk today, DT's wife and DT are a little worse for the wear this evening. We're not our liveliest, but we found this place called the Little Green Rocket, and it's kind of a Thai fusion place. And every dish we had was fantastic. We had the beetroot carpaccio salad. We had the what else? We had the dumplings. Maybe the best dumplings I've ever had, quite honestly. And then the Thai curry with shrimp and rice was off the chain. Everything was fantastic. Service. They're a well-oiled machine here. Service is fantastic. The personalities are great. The only thing they're missing, they could have some tunes going. Should have some stones in the background. Other than that, I think we got to rate these, and that's the only thing. What are we rating these? I think it's 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, a solid 4.5. I highly recommend it. You got to come. It's on the waterfront.
Just past the ferry terminal.
It's a beautiful sunny Saturday morning here in Parikia. We're in Parikia, yeah, Paros. And we found the greatest little pastry shop. Serves great coffee, great pastries. We're gonna get a spinach pie or mushroom pie or something like that. It's gonna be great. Let's go. Honestly, I cannot convey to you how good these things are. The, what do you call it? The pastry is flaky yet crispy. Ton of filling, spinach filling with feta, whatever else they put in there. Oh, phyllo pastry, spinach pie, amazing. And the mushroom pie is just equally as good. We are now in the sleepy little fishing village known as Piso Livadi. Though I don't think it's too sleepy anymore. It's been discovered. Beautiful little fishing village with all kinds of restaurants. Beautiful water and beach there. As you can see, it's a small beach, a lot of fishing boats and stuff. But we're going to show you what we can, and come on along.
So the grill piece of the day, you can choose between dorada or red snapper. Both is white and soft. I will clean it for you without any bones, including some boiled vegetables, some French fries. Straight from the father's fishing boat.
Wonderful.
Blanca first in November, we're gonna close the restaurant because in November we close the restaurant for 5 months because there's nobody here.
Well, on the restaurant owner's recommendation, we tried the tuna tartare. Gotta say, a little bland, super fresh, no question about that. But when you get tuna tartare, you're kind of hoping for that Asian infused flavor, and I wasn't getting it. And I know that's not their thing here, but it wasn't our thing either.
Okay, so what we did, very similar to Italy, they have the house, the wine list was basically just the house red, house white, and house rosé. So we got the house rosé, and it came in a ½ liter bottle, which you can see that DT emptied already. And it was €5.
We decided to go with the whole fish. Sorry, fella, you were a good man, but oh, look at the teeth. Wouldn't want to get in a fight with that guy. Anyway, I'm sure he's going to taste good. This is a red snapper, all filleted, ready to go. It's got a butter sauce of some sort. So, anyway, butter lemon sauce. Looks fantastic. I don't know what it is with potatoes / French fries here, but you know, back home, you have a French fry, it tastes like a French fry. But here, you can taste the authenticity of the potato. The potato flavor comes out and explodes in your mouth. So good. Okay, that red snapper. I haven't had a red snapper like that since the last time DT's wife and I got into it, but that was fantastic. So it's totally, we were so on the tuna tartare, but the fresh red snapper caught by his dad, or Manolo himself, I think it was his dad, he said, fantastic. So I highly recommend this place. Maybe just don't get the recommendations on the starters, because the calamari that we've seen around here, it looks fantastic, and DT's wife wanted that. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Fantastic.
And now the complimentary dessert. Oh, chocolate ice cream.
Go inside, then you choose what you want.
Thank you.
Peace
Fantastic.
and love.
A little bit, yeah.
It's time we stop. Yeah, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. When you are in Piso Livadi, or just on the island of Paros, get your ass over here to at least Piso Livadi. Come see Manolo at...
Why not? Why not coconut?
How do you pronounce the restaurant's name again?
Calories.
Fantastic place.
Don't panic, it's organic.
Yeah, the fresh fish, His dad caught the fish. You caught.
Yeah, yeah.
His dad catches the fish.
The
and
rosé?
And the rosé, the house rosé for $5 is out of this world. So.
See you next time.
So we just left Piso Livadi and we were just driving down the coast and we about 5 minutes and there's beach bar after beach bar after beach bar. We're going to Golden Beach Beach Bar. Let's go check it out.
So the Golden Beach Club, as far as a beach club goes, the rating would be 2, maybe 2.5. Not much service. Vibe was so-so, but their location is fantastic. Golden Beach is beautiful. There's another spot off to the left here, which is free. So our advisement, if you have chairs, bring chairs and a cooler and a speaker. Make your own beach club.
Do you want a glass?
$56, it's the local beer in Paros, but look at the blue bottle. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. This is a pretty cool spot. It's called the Cliff Beach Bar, and it's minimum consumption. So you use any of these chairs all day, all you have to have is $20 per person consumption in booze and food. So that's pretty good. The chairs are nice. The water out there is beautiful. Great scenery. Beach clubs of Paros, pretty cool.
But this I know that they all love. It's a little bit more light, more easy.
Yeah.
When you read the menu and you see pickles, it's kind of like a dill pickle with feta, and the base is a fig. You're going, I'm not so sure. But believe you me, I'm sure. You're getting the crunch of the seeds of the fig, crunch of the pickle, and then you're getting the, is that feta in there?
It's like
It's a cream cheese,
yeah.
but it is really good. We're off to a great start here at Apolloni. Halfway through our dining experience here at Apollon Garden. Thank you, DT's wife. I have never tried moussaka before, and this is my first time. It is outstanding. What a myriad of flavors. DT's wife had the chicken migration, and I tell you, everything's migrated together to create a whole amazing, flavorful experience with the chicken, the pasta, and it's kind of a cream tomato sauce, I think. But anyway, we're loving this place. Their rating is going to be high, I can tell.
Apollonia Garden, everything was great. The service was great. The wine was really good. The food was excellent. So I'm going to give it, I don't do this very often, 5 out of 5.
we are in the beautiful little town of Naoussa. This is where all the swanky, pretty people hang out. The old DT isn't swanky and he's not pretty, DT is. But that don't matter to me. We're going to go in there, we're going to have some pizza at a great little Italian place. We're going to show you all the sights and the iconic photos of Naoussa. We aren't here in the evening when the party starts because we're getting a little old, but we'll do our best, all right? Come on. So that comment about the swanky, pretty people, they aren't that pretty here. We're just as pretty. I don't know why feel so inferior. Anyway, Naoussa, totally different vibe than Paros or Parikia, the capital of Paros. Totally different vibe. You got all these little inlets. You got the bars that are right on the inlets, and you can sit back, chill, have a pint, just enjoy life. It's a beautiful little town. Honestly, I don't know how the plates work here at Paros. Okay, now we got it. That's a wrap in Naoussa. It's a must visit because the scenery there is unbelievable, unparalleled. It's beautiful, and it's not as swanky and beautiful people-wise as I thought. I was probably the best-looking guy there, but I'm telling you, make a day trip there. You'll really enjoy it. If you're looking for the party scene, we're told by the waiters and waitresses it doesn't start until midnight. We're a little old. We can't wait that long. We want to party now. Let's go. So over in the far bay in Parikia, the capital of Paros, is a little inlet with a ton of beach clubs and free swimming as well. And that's where we are now. You can see it back there, and that's where we're gonna head. And you can see us in our jalopy. Don't we look so cool? We look so cool.
So cool.
Sea bass.
Sea bass? Okay.
Yeah.
I would recommend the Greek pasta. Would you like to have any bread with your dinner? Yes? Perfect.
It's our last night here in Parikia, Paros, and we decided to do what the tourists do rather than locals, and we are down here at Mira, right on the waterfront. There's So many restaurants, but the one that seems to have the most acclaim is Mira, ran by El Capitan here. The people watching is incredible. Watching this guy work his restaurant is incredible, and we hope the food's incredible. It's a wrap here at Mira, and I'll tell you, on the mussels, the rating's not so high. They were very small, but that fish and the mackerel were fantastic. But the real entertainment here, or the key to this place, is watching Yanis, the owner, lure people in and sell. This guy works his business. He is the entrepreneur personified, and cheers to entrepreneurs. Great spot. When you're in Paros, come to Mira. One of the best ways to spend the morning, I'm telling you, is grab yourself a table and a chair at people walking by or seeing. Dee's wife's not with me. I think I'm talking to myself. But it's grab a table along the main water street here, where the ferry comes in. Just chill. The people watching is amazing. It's fantastic. The service is great, and what a great way to spend the morning. We're just getting ready to go over to Antiparos, and I don't understand the name because I'm pro Paros. But hopefully by the time we end our visit in Antiparos, I'll be pro Antiparos. I'm so confused. So I misjudged the timing here. That actually took us 15 minutes from Parikia. Now we're waiting to take our buggy onto the ferry and super impressed with Antiparos. We're pro Antiparos. We stopped at a place called Manos Taverna. We're having a house rosé. It's $5 as usual, or you don't recall the price. Anyway, you're $6.50. So Antiparos is a little more expensive, but you're very safe getting the house rosés here. It's very good. Anyway, Antiparos, the shopping here. I think there's only one main street, but the shopping is authentic Greek-made stuff. I mean, obviously you're going to get some Chinese, Indian stuff, but whew, DT's wife, she was in heaven. So was DT for that matter. But I can absolutely see why celebrities like Tom Hanks, Matthew McConaughey, and of course Jason Sudeikis with Greek heritage, they all live on this island and have places, and I can see why it is a beautiful, beautiful spot. I never had zucchini balls. In fact, I didn't know zucchinis had balls. But look at that. So it's a ton of zucchini rolled up. What else they putting in there? Maybe some feathers? I don't know. But then they bread it and deep fry it. Freaking good. Manos Taverna was a great little dining experience. We sat on the outside, attracted a lot of people. They're busy now. Weren't when we got there. God, they grow all those anyway. I would rate this one. I mean, the zucchini balls, we've never had them before. Those were excellent. The calamari fried was 5 out of 5. And the sardines, they were 4.5 out of. I'd give it about a 4.5. 4, maybe? 4. Service was lacking a little bit, but great little spot. Good people watching. Let's go.
Changing to go to the beach.
All right, I'm ready. Well, that was a trip. What a beautiful beach. The water was absolutely clear as clear. I wish I could have gave you more footage, but it is a nudist beach, and you wouldn't want to see the old DT get kicked off the beach. I actually tried to go al natural, but I got laughed at. The shorts came back on pretty quick. But fellas, you may want to come out here. There's actually some decent rockets. Anyway, Let's go.
Now this is a beach buggy. DT would not splurge, but wow, look at this thing.
So one of the cool things you can do when you go to any kind of the restaurants, you can order ouzo on the side basically, and they bring you a bottle. This is beautifully wrapped. It comes with matching glasses too. They don't just bring you a shot. So it came out of that beautiful wrapper, and then it comes with a little spout, and you just pour it out.
You can't really see it. It's a
Very retro, right? Like, here's the garbage. Okay, so this whole fridge comes with it, which is amazing. All the water, this is Greek yogurt, cold cuts, creme brulee, bread, fruit, melon, wine, orange juice, beer, milk, butter, jam, croissants, snacks, protein bars, chocolate cake. So this is the best classics I've seen. Look at this. I don't know how you're gonna get the clothes up. This is super cool. I thought I was gonna have to climb up to get my clothes, but look at this. You can pull it right down. That's not all. Umbrellas to go to the beach. Extra sheets, extra towels, drawer space, iron steamers.
Here, Paros and Antiparos. This is where it began, and this is where it ends. It seems so apropos. This guy's the man, Alex. At our Airbnb, you work the what's the cocktail bar and sushi restaurant there?
Bebop Jumla. Bebop Jumla.
Yeah, and he's a king. He serves people like nobody's business, as evidenced by this video. He is a great guy. He looks like Edward Norton. I look like who do I look like?
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Edward Norton, Dennis Quaid. A couple of styling guys.
He's a great guy, by the way, and she's lady, of course, but he's an excellent guy. And she has a great video of me. For sure.